Welcome everyone. We are here tuned in to
We're wrong.
Always Wrong.
Mhm.
Cause we always wrong. I'm your host, man, Harvey J. I'm here with the Black Ninja and
Yeah, Maker.
OZ the shit talker right here, live in the flesh. We here,
Oh
man.
yeah.
This is always wrong. A lot of stuff going on in the media.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
So let's start off by talking about who has actively listened to Chance the Rapper as he dropped in the midst of probably one of the biggest rap beefs in our history.
Yowzers.
What was the title of the song? Does anybody have that one?
He said, I think it was like
Something about some kisses.
Oh no, that's an
Cocoa
old.
Butter.
Oh no, that's an old song.
Okay.
That was an old song apparently.
So he dropped a new song.
He did. We
We don't even got a
we
title for
don't
that
have
joint.
the title to that one because we're talking about Kendrick and Cole
Well,
or
all right.
Kendrick and Drake actually.
Cole, it's starting to look smarter and smarter that Cole threw in the towel, man. I don't
For
know
sure.
what you think. What you think?
For sure.
Definitely, because as Kendrick mentioned, it was supposed to be a friendly fade, apparently, but that was not what this intended or came out
It
to be.
ain't
This
sounding
isn't.
friendly
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
These
man.
two people despise one another, loathe one another. I can also use detest is also another synonym of that one. That works for them. That works for who they are. Right
Definitely, they down bad right now, man.
now.
Both
So-
sides, I think, is taking some L's, but I say like it's a good fight. It's a good battle. I give it that. It's definitely something. It's one for the books. It's one for the books.
Mhm.
I've never heard Kendrick be so consistent. I will say that this
Facts.
is the first time in a decade's time that he's ever done anything like this.
Facts.
So we can say thank you to Drake for bringing back the consistency of Kendrick
Thank you to
Lamar.
Drake.
Yes, because without Drake, I mean, what was he going to go after? Cole. So
You know.
if it were not for Drake and how he felt about Drake, we probably wouldn't be hearing from Kendrick right now.
Yeah. Most. I could agree with that. But now that his pen's going. Side note, just to address the Chance the Rapper thing or anybody that's coming out right now, perfect timing is everything when it comes to segueing your material right now, because this is one of the biggest battles of hip hop right now, and we are a part of it since
Mhm.
the Biggie and Tupac.
Part of me feel like it ain't real though. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody gonna die.
yeah, no,
I
it
mean,
ain't gotta
we
be that.
don't want
But it
death
is
out
big.
of a diss. Like that should never have been the end goal for our legends of that time either.
Murder,
So-
kill.
Time your releases very well, because as the masses want to be tuned into this Kendrick and
Oh, yeah.
Drake thing that's going on. So time that. Shout out to Chance for dropping his tape. I mean his song. I'm sorry if it ain't get too much recognition.
What was that tape again?
I can't.
Mm.
I can't. If y'all know what it is, please drop it in the comments.
Mm.
Back to what you were saying with the Kendrick writing being more frequently and more consistent right now. Yeah, I say Drake lit a fire on his ass.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick responded and he's like, all right, I'm with the shits. Let's go. Now we gotta
We have a lot of undug up skeletons, so to speak.
oh yeah. this
And
is-
right now we're dealing with some heavy punches, from lying to
So-
assault of women to
so be specific on the topics. I mean, and as far as the song titles that you're talking about, so we got like some context.
Well, they're both saying pretty much the same things in terms of who's a liar. They both are calling each other liars through the entire process.
Like on what song? Like you know.
Euphoria, of course, Kendrick called him a manipulator and a habitual liar. And then, of course, right after,
You sound like
Family Matters.
Sound like a relationship, like some y'all bitching at each other. or
I
some
mean, the
shit.
family matters. I mean, apparently the family doesn't matter right now. So, he then called Kendrick a liar and a consistent liar. And then as of recently, he also called him a liar in this last, what is it, Heart 6? Part 6.
Heart part
Yeah.
Heart part 6.
As
Yeah,
he mentioned
yeah,
that he
yeah.
gave him misleading information, which is actually some ninja spy type thing to do. And not only did he give him false information, like there are people that are trying to align those other allegations
These
that have
people
been brought
trying
up
to
against
cover
him.
his ass for him, man.
And, I mean, damage control is
I
a thing.
think this is what happened. I think So Drake set it up. All right, boom. When he hit him with the "Don't take too long to respond," Kendrick, he took what, about 3 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and then he finally came back. So he played into the whole "Don't take long to respond." So Drake came back after that, and then what song did he come back with that after the first diss with Drake?
After you, what are we talking about? Euphoria? We
Nah,
talking about
Drake's first actual.
what? 50 push-ups.
Okay, so he came back with
and
50
then Taylor
push-ups,
made right after.
and then Kendrick came back with Euphoria, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then, right after Euphoria, now it took 3 weeks response. I get it, but he's working the building. So right after Euphoria, Drake drops, and then Euphoria, he says, "Don't mention my family," and then Drake drops "Family Matters."
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, but then like an hour later,
If
he drops fucking "Meet the Grams."
mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Give me 50 push-ups. Shit was lit. Shit was a wave. I ain't gonna cap. That shit was
And
lit.
you be in the gym, of course you like that shit.
You know,
Nigga making a
I'm
nigga, that's the
outside.
perfect
I
gym
was
song.
rocking
Drop and
to
give me
that.
50, man. Come on,
I mean, that's part
that's
of the
got
training
gym
program.
written all over it.
but
man.
but I'm hip hop too.
Yeah,
So he did
it's
that.
a good moment for hip hop.
Yes,
sure.
it is. He did that, but then when Kendrick came back and touched, I think Kendrick touched his soul when he talked about "Meet the Grams." But you saying it was a play?
It's
a
like
ploy.
a yes and no. It's like to the concept, as you had mentioned earlier. Brilliant concept, well constructed, very well put together. Story and how it was broken down. The things that he said are genuinely hurtful if one is actually being directed towards this. But if I lied to you about this information, you're sitting down in front of my family, basically telling them stuff that I've told my family is not true. So we're all looking at you like you're, what's the best word for that? A presumptuous asshole, technically,
shit.
because you came to my family to sit them down and to feed them false allegations about me.
I mean,
It conceptually beautiful.
the Trojan horse is real. I get it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But are we talking turnaround time though? Can we talk turnaround
If
time?
you want to talk turnaround,
And
time,
we
go
gotta
for it.
think. And we gotta think too that even if it was a ploy on Drake's, it was a ploy with Kendrick too, because he said, "Don't say anything about my family." Crow did, my family. He baited him into that.
He did.
And then he came out with a title, "Family Matters," and then he dropped the whole "Meet the Grams." It was like lined up.
Well, that's the thing. Like, well, from what they're saying, they had people leaking information to different camps and so on. So, do we know what's actually happening? No. These are
Right.
just speculations and things that are online. So we only have to take the information that we're seeing, hearing from whomever we're getting it is.
So-
Go ahead.
So boom. Then after "Family Matters," right?
Mhm.
We expecting Drake to drop,
Okay.
and then Kendrick drops again,
hmm
right?
Yes.
Am I wrong on that?
No, not what was it? Not like us.
Yeah, not like us. He go boom
One
again.
thing I've noticed
Well, when
about
did
the
six-
whole
'cause
thing,
616
it's
came
been
out.
two. It's been 2 for 2.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Drake will drop. Drake will drop again. Kendrick will drop. Kendrick will drop again. Drake will drop. Yeah. So Drake really, he owe us one more song right now. If you really think about it.
Okay, so let's actually do a recap. Actually, so we're gonna do Kendrick and.
It's all in that
Drake.
picture. That picture I sent you got all the tracks on there.
Oh, we're gonna say it aloud. So we have.
You memorize all of them.
I mean, I know them. So we have like that, right? That's the first one. Then we have 50 push-ups. Then we have tailor made. Then we
That was
have.
pretty dope.
Oh, definitely. Then
Shout
we
out
have
to
Euphoria.
Chris AI.
I like Euphoria.
Euphoria was good. Then afterwards we have Kendrick dropped again with what was that? It wasn't Meet. No, not Meet the Grand. 616. 616 came out after that.
616.
Then after 616, Family Matters came out. Then after
Mhm.
Family Matters, we've got.
My man's got it memorized.
Now, I mean, I'm just remembering through the days. After. So what? We just
Family
came from
Matters.
Family Matters. Then we
The
had
list
Meet the
right
Browns.
there, man. I sent
Or
it
Meet the
to you.
Grams. I'm so sorry. I'm
Meet the
just gonna
Grams.
remember based off of what I'm actually going off of because I'm just going through the time.
Yeah,
Forget
Meet the
paper.
Grams.
Yes, we had Meet the Grams, and then we had this Not Like Us.
But would you meet the
Not
Grams?
Like Us came back.
Yeah, Not
Would
Like
you
Us.
meet the Grams? That's the real question.
And then we've got, of course, no, we're not.
So
The last one that Drake just dropped.
So if my tactic is, if one of my tactics were, oh, your response time is slow, I just prove to you that I do this. My response time isn't slow. I done prepared. I got this thing going down. Whether or not, you know, we talk. Well, no, we talking about the quality of music as well. But still,
Mhm.
one of your tactics was saying I don't respond quick enough. So I
Mhm.
proved to you that I respond quick enough. Now let's not forget, I respond quick enough. Drake, you know damn well you got team Drake over there. Everybody is Drake's pen. It's like 5 hands on one pen, doing whatever they doing, bro.
Okay.
So if he's Drake saying it's a 20v1 and Kendrick saying it's a 1v20, basically Drake saying, yo, I'm going at everybody in the industry that don't like me, and Kendrick like, well, I'm going at everybody on your writing staff. You know what I'm saying? So if we talking about like squabbling up, if this was a street situation, it's like and somebody showed up mono to a mono, and then you thinking you about to get right, and then everybody just start jumping in and kicking your ass. But they're not kicking Kendrick ass, but it's
We
just
got to
saying.
speak on how Kanye wanted to be a part of the beef.
We don't
so
need to
bad.
speak on Kanye,
But
because
everybody-
Kanye doesn't need to be involved in this.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody dismissed Kanye out the whole beef.
'Cause
So
they don't-
Because
bad.
shut
They don't
the
wanna
up,
hear that.
Kanye. No,
Even
you have
Rick Ross.
nothing to say. Yeah, Rick Ross. Like, please
Oh.
stop.
Rick
There,
Ross
there
has
was
been a
no
light.
reason for them
Rick
to
Ross
jump.
has been
into
a
this.
light.
It's
in
not
all
safe
this
to
beef.
drop.
No, it's not.
Do y'all think his plane crashed for real?
Who that?
Rick Ross.
Nah, I
You think
I
it was
believe he got
publicity
that plane rap on his shit like Drake said.
No, but you seen it. They say his plane crashed
Really?
When did his plane crash?
allegedly yesterday.
Oh,
Nah, I don't believe
is he
that
okay?
shit.
He was on Instagram.
All right. So
after.
with
At a
we're gonna
party.
continue with
So
what's going on.
right, like nobody wants to hear nobody else.
No,
Nobody
not
wants
right
to hear
now. We're
nobody
very
else.
tuned
It's
into
like
this.
don't do it. You know, Chris Brown. I ain't gonna cap. Chris Brown shit was lit, but
I mean, that was cool
Chris
for what it
Brown,
was.
He won.
He
He
won.
knocked him down.
All right.
Got da this that the Quavo came back. Did his thing. He shot back. All right, we knew Quavo wasn't gonna be able to stand up on his, but he did. He fought back.
Yeah.
So that part that's cool. That's done. So now the focus is back on Kendrick and Drake. So if you
Right.
dropping while these dudes is going through what they going through, man, it's gonna be hard for you to get.
Yeah. To
Any
get
steam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now is not the time to drop
Now's
music.
not the time to drop anything.
Now is
Nobody
not the
needs
time.
to be dropping
Excuse me.
anything.
But now here's another conception that's been going on on a deeper level. It's like, so are we gonna use these guys to forget about Diddy?
And nobody forgot about
Did Diddy
Diddy.
pay to be saved?
No, because the thing about Diddy is that through the comment section, through the videos, through the memes, it is constantly either no Diddy or things that Diddy did to Drake, like the whole peeing on the leg thing. That just
hell no! I
right.
missed that.
No, that was from Kendrick and one on what was it? I feel like that was either Meet the Grams. When he told him that he said when he was speaking to Adonis, and he told him that if a man piss on your leg, it's like you in that dude right now type situation.
Oh, word.
So he's bringing up Diddy, and the thing is that we're tuned into this, but ain't nobody forgot about Diddy. If anything, the allegations of people such as what Drake is actually going through, and if anything, enforces it, because the statement of what was made this evening on his new song, his diss track, was that he was too famous. That if he was famous like this, that somebody would have said something to brought him out. Now,
Oh, you talking about the
part
Epstein's-
6. Mhm.
okay.
So
type
from
of
that angle,
allegations.
no one's forgot about Diddy. If anything, they've looped all of these people that are in this industry together with Diddy. So nobody's forgot about this man.
I feel it. Now, let's do this. Who on top right now?
There's no such thing right now.
You don't think?
No, because the thing about it is the fan bases won't let you. On either side. Like you could say who's on top.
Oh no! After
and
this
nobody-
last round, it's not looking good.
For who? Say it.
Mm,
I'll flip this bitch.
mm,
Nah, boy.
It's not looking
It's
good.
not looking good for who?
mhm.
Country music, man.
Yeah, Beyonce not doing too well over there.
Man, what's Taylor gonna do with
You
all this
serious?
attention that Kendrick got away
Yeah.
from the country music? It ain't looking good for
Like
him right
Beyonce, in terms like, of course she's doing well for what her numbers are, but of course, it's a different genre. She's not being received well.
Ooh, Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Well, that goes to show you that the world ain't tuned into nothing else.
Mm-mm.
Stop. Don't do it. You thought you tried to pull your heavyweight card? We don't listen.
Well, that's the thing. Like, of course, to her fan base, she's doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
To the country realm, no. So it's like one of those situations that it's kind of like what Nelly did back in the day when he jumped into it. Of course, Beyonce is far more powerful than him, but the influence isn't there. So, it's like MJ going to play basketball and then goes to play baseball. It's like the translation. It's not
That
hitting.
nigga suck that baseball.
But Beyonce does not suck at country music. Someone being from Texas.
I'm not
but
too familiar on B, so I was just.
I
I'm
understand.
wrapped
That was
up
a
on
light
this.
segue,
Right.
but to go straight back into what we were talking about, I did want to bring up that with the allegations that are brought up against Drake, and with all that he has done and kind of moving very strangely throughout time, how does one even fight against allegations in a diss song? I'm going to ask you as a rapper, how do you even, like, people say to bring up, like, he had to address this, you got to address this. How do you address those types
Well,
of charges?
It's
against
like
you?
this. I mean, the allegations. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
don't-
they're not actual charges. I'm
alleged.
so sorry. Alleged.
Yeah, you know what I'm
right.
saying?
I'm so sorry.
So it's like, all right, I'm gonna say some shit, get it going, whatever the hell.
Mm.
I don't know. Who knows what Kendrick got in store for the next lap? So right now, if I'm worried about that,
Mhm.
because I don't know what this man he pulling some shit out. So if I'm worried about that, after I've been, classified as this in one of your diss records, if it, like I was telling you earlier, if it didn't bother me, I wouldn't respond to it. But because it got such shock value from the audience that's listening, they like, you like, oh shit, I'm kind of worried. Like, damn, they might really think this of me. So now I have to, in defense, I have to rebuttal in the aspect of these allegations.
How do you defend against such allegations?
You don't if it ain't true. If I know I'm not like
but
that,
then the public's not going to play that then.
but you don't need, like, if when you
So basically what
when
you're saying is hard.
No, I'm saying when you entertain it, that's when you making it seem like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, why is he defending that if he ain't do that? You don't need to defend it, man. Come on, you could have said one line, yo, Brand, you know that's some BS or whatever. Da da
Or not,
da.
I mean,
But
Kendrick
explaining
doubled
it.
down in 2 disses. Now, from listening to Meet the Grams,
Anybody who say, "Where's the proof?" They probably did that shit.
And then I feel Drake on the other aspect too, because he said, if I did do that, then 1090 Jake would have all my stuff, aired out. Which is, shout out to 1090 Jake. 1090 Jake gonna always damn find the truth. And he gonna, he gonna
he gonna put you on blast, boy. It's a terrifying world to be around that dude.
But so I feel him on that. So, but I'm still, if I was Drake, it's like I'm still worried. So let me clean this up right now because I don't know what your next play gonna be. And it affected me so bad. Sorry, it affected me so bad that I'm gonna play on this whole PEDO joint, and I'm gonna be like, yo, this is something that you had said when in the Mr. Morale when you got molested and this, that to the third. So you're trying to spin it off. But it affected you so much you don't know what Kendrick gonna bring next. So let me address this stuff just in case it may look bad at it.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I can understand that perception, but from that perception, if you don't know what Kendrick is going to put out next, if anything, you know what Kendrick's going to put out next due to the fact that you fed him the information that he did have. So for Kendrick, what do you have left?
That's the whole
I
thing.
know that is the question.
Because
That is the question.
he's been gone for
3
a
years.
while, and so the energy that we
Long
getting from
time.
Kendrick right now, he's getting, this is fresh energy. And then the energy was, I don't feel like doing it. It's been 3 years, but And in the mix of this, you got ammo on a whole dude that just got his life publicized like that. So it's just like, I'm fresh, bro. I could do this shit all day. You know what I'm saying? So what it is, what I got next. You better be worried about what I got next. And then, so going back to what I was saying, in context of what Drake was doing with the pedophile, oh snap, with the we gotta delete that, edit that out. But with the
file.
yeah, with the file, with the files, you know what I'm saying? He spooked out. And in turns, he's kind of subconsciously waving the white flag, like, yo, man, I'm kind of
he waving the file flag.
yeah. The file flag.
The flag of the file.
But he's like, yo, you know,
The F of the F's.
I don't want to play this no more. I don't want to, because it got
F of the
touchy.
P's.
It got touchy enough to where you like,
Hey yo,
you
I'll
gonna
be
spin,
honest with you.
You gonna back out.
I'm not. No, I'm not going to
talk
continue.
about nothing being touchy, man.
Personally, I'm not going to continue any type of public argument of any sort if we're bringing up things of that nature. Because one, most of these people don't give a darn whether I did or didn't. If you don't like me, you don't like me. You're
Right.
going to believe it. So why would I continue to push and put fire?
But
on
why
flame?
why slow down now when you was all for it in the beginning? And
He
then
wasn't all for it
when I
until
touched you.
But because
with
that's
that.
such a serious charge. People
Right.
go to jail for that. You lose careers
But now you're
over
like,
that.
ooh, let me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's what it's supposed to do.
I would want. Well, that's the thing. If you're gonna do all of that, I'm not gonna jump into something like that. You didn't win
then
as
you
much.
forfeit.
No, I'm not forfeiting. You're touching on things that are actively wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Children.
Maybe.
No, 100%. It's wrong to touch on that. So if we're just gonna go back and forth, I'm not going to do that with you.
We got history works showing this man sitting around some young joints, man.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a
Drake
lot of-
has
it's a
always
lot
moved in
of
such a
weird
weird
clips,
way that it doesn't look good in that way.
That was
Why would I continue to try to defend myself against something that the public has persuaded themselves to believe?
So see what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't want to go further no more.
Yeah, no.
Ouch.
No, it's not even.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I don't want
that
to do it
ain't-
no more.
That ain't it.
That nigga
But
said,
I'm going to play it on the fact that I feel bad for you, because this is what happened when you was molested on the Mr. Morale joint. You told everybody that. And I'm going to make it seem like I feel bad for you, so I don't have to continue on this direction.
Yeah, it's like, say something else. You
But-
can't, like, as you even said, Drake and Kendrick are at odds right now. Kendrick can't come back out and say that stuff about that.
So let's look at it on this aspect. So like we was talking about, I think it was like a day or 2 days ago. The person of these two entities, if they come out, whoever comes out on top is going to be, because this is history. Whoever comes out on top is literally going to be called the greatest of this era. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
So who's the greatest? Is it Tupac or Biggie?
what you mean?
Who was the greatest of that era? Tupac or
Of that
Biggie?
era,
Mhm.
that's so like,
right. The same thing's gonna happen here. You've got fans. They're gonna speak how they speak. They're not.
don't
There
know.
is no true definitive winner, because who's the better one? Is it Pac or is it Biggie?
Well, we already
Who
know
was No, I don't.
Pac was way better than Biggie.
Okay, and then there's somebody else that is going to tell you the
Right,
opposite.
but Pac was way better than Biggie.
based on what?
Based on emotion, based on realness, authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Biggie really ain't moved like that. It's like he ain't give you something that's like, damn, I feel that in my heart. A lot of his shit was, constructed with samples and niggas is around and he freestyling and all that. Like, you got talent, I feel you, but I can't feel it. I can't feel it. And I'm from what you trying to connect to. I'm from the streets. I'm not from New York, but I'm from the streets. So if I can't connect to you, that's just me. It's a lot of people that probably feel the same way. But when Pac spoke, it was, I don't know if he lying or not, but damn it, he making me believe that this is what the fuck's going on.
First off,
I already know it.
fuck your bitch.
You know, and I don't think Pac ever said no. Since we on that, but we got to keep it on Kendrick and.
This is Kendrick's. The successor is Pac. So
Right. So, and that was nasty business too. But we talked about that last
Right.
episode
Last
with the
episode.
AI.
mhm.
So, but whoever comes out victorious on this, and if they put out an album after this, that shit going triple, quadruple platinum, bro. This is the dude that beat the dude. You know what I'm saying?
The
On
dude
either
that
side.
beat the dude.
I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. What movie was that?
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so
I feel that for sure. Yeah, it's definitely hot stakes, a lot going on,
Mhm.
and it's a lot riding on the
mhm.
outcome of this prehistoric battle. We got what do we got? This is like the Foreman versus Tyson, ain't it?
Foreman, Tyson, Foreman, Ali.
I said Foreman. Foreman ain't even fight Tyson, did
Did he? No. He fought Ali.
he? I'm over here thinking.
But
about
then Ali
Frazier and
ran in
shit.
the rap world because he was J. Cole and shit. That nigga Ali ran away.
Look, I'll leave J. Cole alone. He is peacefully folding his clothes, unscathed.
All
with
the
his
boxing
children,
fans is
okay?
like, "What did this nigga just say?"
You think J. Cole made the right decision?
Yes, because he's not built for this.
You don't think?
Not
He
at
said
all.
he was losing sleep over this shit,
Yeah,
bro.
he is not
losing
built for
sleep.
this.
Sleep is the most valuable thing we get.
As Drake said, he said Cole losing sleep over this, and it ain't me.
Mm.
So they was up in the studio, Cole getting his rest,
Mm.
and it's okay. I ain't mad at him.
I'm
Because
kinda
quite
mad.
honestly, I'm not. I will say I was upset with him because I thought that this was going to be a book of lyricism, like how like he said, it's a friendly fade. We went from drop and give me 50 to your family's jacked up and you should feel bad about who you are. It's like, whoa,
Yeah.
buddy,
It's time
did
to
you
rap.
just sit me,
Okay.
my family, my son and false daughter down to talk?
Right? That was a great concept. Sorry. It was definitely.
Even if it was fabricated. It was
But
great.
so the state of hip hop now, to me, honestly, watching and these are examples that's being set. So anybody that's up and coming, you know what I'm saying, and they looking at this, they're like, dang, I really gotta rap. Like I gotta say some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Type shit.
we getting back to we need punchlines. We need, even with what Drake said, like we getting back to punchlines when Kendrick said something about with the files, and he was like A minor, like that.
Mhm.
Drake came back with
We making it fun.
right, but Drake came back with the what did he say?
I guess what he was saying is if you talking about it was A minor, but you need to be sharp.
You need to
with
be sharp, and something about a D major, like,
But
like
B
right.
sharp.
We'll
This
just go- I'll
this
go
what
ahead
people
and-
don't understand about the music theory. B sharp is really just C, and what's the relative key to C?
I have no idea.
A minor.
Oh, you smart with that.
I seen it on Twitter. It got to be true.
Oh, word.
It got to be true. I seen it on Twitter.
It's on Twitter. That means it's real.
Got to be true, man.
That's right.
You know that Elon's over there verifying everything as we go.
Fact check it.
So I just think it's a good state for hip hop. As long and I'm
Hip hop is back. Hip hop
Yes.
is motherfucking back.
yeah. And I just want to say this between both of them guys, and can we highlight this part of the video? Kendrick, Drake, you guys are amazing artists. We do not want to see you guys crashing out, trying to fight each other, do your entourage or your fan bases, anything, trying to attack one another. We don't want to see that. Y'all keep it lyrical. Y'all keep it in the studio. Leave it right there, please. Thank you.
Yeah, because death is there's no coming back from death. Even though
from
Kendrick said that in Meet the Grams that he did view that people like Drake should pass away, so to speak.
It should be unalived. Yeah, he did say that.
He definitely he said that.
Little savage.
So let's
Hip hop is back. Let's marvel in that. Hip hop is a beautiful thing. that's been a little stale and a little boring lately, but we can say that it's back. And I love that for hip hop. I love that for the state of the game that we get to wake up and be excited about who dropped what. This shit feel like back when I used to have to wake up on Saturdays for the WB, find out on the next episode
Right.
of Dragon Ball Perv. All right.
Oh, snap.
Whoa. Yeah, so to go ahead and read specifically the lyrics that Drake had said just a little bit earlier, he had said, "You mentioned A minor, but niggas got B sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major."
D major.
Mhm. So, the comebacks, the wittiness of the actual disses back and forth is quite. They are talking to each other. So we technically
Finally though.
yes we
Finally.
actually got our
We getting
Drake
our
and-
money's worth.
We got our
right
Drake
now.
and Kendrick album, so to speak,
Yeah.
because they're what 4 or 5 songs in each.
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's about 4. It's 4.
4, so we've got
Yeah.
8 songs in
Yeah.
total. I mean,
You got a
That's
couple
a whole
more rounds,
album.
and that's an album.
That's
Yeah,
an
you right
album.
on that, man.
Yeah.
so we've
Hip hop is back.
definitely.
I love where stuff is at. What do y'all think, man? Drop in the comments. This is the discussion. As y'all know, we always wrong, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Until the next time, which might be tomorrow at this rate. It might even be later tonight. Jeez, they dropping the track every 17 minutes. Fuck. Hard to keep up with it, but we here at Always Wrong, man. Love y'all. We'll see y'all around.